Howdy, YouTube friends. A while back, JC Mountain Ajar and Boomer's Blades, they did a live, and I don't know if they do every Saturday, but a lot of Saturdays they do a live, and with other knife YouTubers. They call it old goats. So, in one of their lives, maybe it was a few weeks ago now, they were giving away a few different things. And one of the things was a Rosecraft Savage Creek Gunstock. And I actually looked at these before. I liked them and looked at them before. So here it is. I very much like Rosecraft. Look at that. Ace of Spades. I was gonna unbox this for the video, but I didn't get around to doing that and I couldn't wait. Lighting's probably not great out here in my shed at night. But Sam at Boomer's Blades, I love this thing. This thing's beautiful. The fingerprint's easy. There was a sticker right there. Still see it. Andy Armstrong. D2 steel. I guess I'll go ahead and put the all the specs in right now. So I like this thing a lot. It's beautiful, I think. Ace of Spades is really cool. I think I've already scuffed it. I right away threw it in my pocket and went to work when I got this. And it got a scratch on the blade already. Maybe if you can see it. There's a tiny scratch, it's hard to see. But Sam, I love this Gunstock. It feels great. I love Rosecraft's opening and closing. The sound that it makes. So I'm not a collector really. And I'm not real big on slip joints. I generally want fast deploy, you know, pocket, one hand fast deploy. But I grew up with slip joints, cheap, no name slip joints. It's what I needed to do work as a kid. And there's something about opening and closing a slip joint. There is something very like enjoyable or comforting or something. I don't know, I can't really explain it. But generally I don't carry slip joints. My Iwanata, this is my other Rosecraft. This I do often carry. It's in shirt pocket, maybe pants pocket. And I do love this thing, but generally, you know, I don't go through carrying different slip joints. Pretty much my Iwanata. And this I faded to darker green. But then this here, while I'm at it, is, I call it, I think it's my very first ever knife. My grandpa gave it to me. I don't remember the age. I do remember being amazed by it, and you know, that thinking that was a bullet that they put on the outside of here. So I'm pretty sure I was pretty young by my memory of amazement. I'd say like 6 or 8 or something. I think this is from the 40s or 50s. USA. Not sure if the screwdriver says something or not. Yeah. So this is my first knife ever, and I'm like 51, I think. So I've somehow have kept this for a long time. Io Silver, away. Thank you, Grandpa. This is one of my grandpa's knives, and this is from J.O. Ventures, which JC gifted this to me, I think just out of the blue. I don't remember for sure. JC's super generous guy. So this is a favorite grandpa knife after grandpa had passed that I got this from his house. And it was sitting right by his chair. I think this was sitting by his chair. He probably cleaned his fingernails with it. I thought this was a Hammer brand, but it's actually an Imperial. I'm not gonna be able to see it probably. But good little knife. I love the green. Like celluloid or cellulite or something like that. And it's perfect fit. And the slip, I might need a slip for my Gunstock, maybe a slip with a clip. This is an old Craftsman I got from grandparents' house that I found, and I'm pretty sure this was my great-grandpa's. He's the only one that smoked pipe, and this thing was like covered in old tobacco pipe resin. It doesn't quite shut right. This is an old Craftsman, I think from the 40s or 50s. I cleaned it all up. It was really, really nasty with pipe tobacco resin. So this had to be my great-grandpa's. And then this one was from my father-in-law. He's always garage sailing. And I didn't even know this was anything. It's kind of, sort of special cotton sampler. They do still make them. I think Rosecraft makes cotton samplers. Rough Rider makes them. But they used to actually sample cotton. I'm not sure what they did. It was something about rubbing the fibers on this flat part here, I think, to judge how good the quality was. And this was a real shiny chrome, which made it look really cheap, and I soaked it in vinegar for a while, and it kind of grayed it. I think it looks good like that. I don't know, some kind of stag bone. I'm not knowing things like that. It's pretty cool though. This was super rusty too. I had to clean all these up. This one works really good. Strong action. So Boomer and JC, thank you guys very much. Boomer, this knife I really like a lot. I sliced up some paper and some cardboard, and then I just barely touched up the edge a little bit. Good knife, buddy. I love it. Might need a slip, even though I'm not really a slip joint and slip carrying type of guy.